Hi, we're Ian and Laura, and this is all part of our new website, so it's a brand new kind of like video questionnaire thing.
And we've never done anything like this before, so do expect for the next 2 minutes to go rather slowly. Lots of silly giggling, funny arm waving as well. I can already feel myself doing it. We are on the radio, not on TV. Bear with us.
Now, we've been asked to come up with questions for each other that we would find interesting, and maybe you might find interesting as well. So I'm going to start by asking Laura what it is about working on Heart that she loves so much.
Silly giggling already coming, I think. Working on Heart, we've been doing this show for 5.5, nearly 6 years now, and I have to say, this sounds really corny actually, but I'm going to anyway, and you're probably going to nick it in a moment. Working on a radio station in the area that I grew up in is amazing. We provide the best breakfast show, I think, quote by myself, in Somerset, and it's great fun. Yeah,
I'm going to add to that the audience as well, because I have to say they are absolutely fantastic and make our lives a lot easier. If it wasn't for the fact that we have so many interesting calls and texts and things like that, I think our job would actually be would be pretty difficult. And one of the other great things about working on Heart, especially during the breakfast show, is I get to finish quite early, so I can go and pick up both my kids from school.
It doesn't always go to plan. We're asked a lot if things we do are scripted, if it's all planned beforehand. No, not really. So things do go wrong.
So, okay, as things go wrong, what's been the most embarrassing thing for you that's happened?
The most embarrassing... Do you know, I do things every day that embarrasses me, and probably people I know as well. One of the most embarrassing things I think I do every day is when I get your name wrong and call you Adam. That's quite embarrassing, but I do that at home with him as well. I call him...
Oh, I mean, you must love that.
That's quite embarrassing. Also, that time when I got arrested by the police, and they turned up while we were doing the show.
We must just point out actually that that was a charity thing. It wasn't anything criminal that she did.
What about you?
I think probably it was the bit where I almost didn't make it on air at all because I fell asleep on the toilet about 3 minutes before the show, and that was incredibly embarrassing. We managed to make that last all morning. In fact, very much indeed for texting and emailing about that.
Not since, though.
Not since. I'm too terrified. Too terrified. I will now only go to the loo after 10 o'clock in the morning.
And we do enjoy doing the show. We get to meet so many amazing people, rich and famous people, normal people as well, lots of different people. But if you could interview or meet anybody, who would it be?
I have to say one of the most favourite interviews I've ever done is with Joe Pasquale. He is absolutely hilarious. Absolutely. He has the most random mind ever. But purely from an aesthetic point of view, I think I'd like to interview Angelina Jolie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a surprise.
No offence, you're lovely.
Yeah.
But no Angelina.
For me, it was always... I always thought I'd like to interview Michael Jackson. That's not going to happen now.
Well, not right now.
So I'd have to say take that. Although I don't think any words would come out. I'd have this whole list of questions, and I'd probably go in there and I'd go, oh, and dribble lots. I'd love to meet them.
Yeah, that would go down particularly well, I think. So, stringing sentences together in front of celebrities would be a hidden talent of yours, or do you have any others? That's a hidden talent, is it? Armpit farts.
No, I can play the recorder. That is seriously a hidden talent. I can play the recorder.
I remember when I was at school, we got taught how to play the recorder. I gave up after busy B, which was just you hold the, I don't know what note it is other than B, I don't know what position you put your fingers in, and you literally just play a whole series of Bs. That's all I could do.
I entered a talent show with my recorder playing once.
Did you win?
No.
No.
Jake the Peg won, if you're interested.
With his extra leg? What about bad habits? Have you got any bad habits?
I haven't asked you your talent.
I haven't got any talent. I haven't got a talent.
That one.
I'm DJ Talent. I've got no talent. I haven't. No, seriously, I can't think of anything. And they're so well hidden, I've not discovered them yet.
Okay, that's it then. Everything you've ever wanted to know about us.
Yeah.
Any more?
Well, then you can email us via the website, which of course you're now on, at heart.co.uk. That's about it then, isn't it?
Bye!